What's up? It's Yo-Yo the House Lady. Welcome back to my channel where we never say never when it comes to fashion. Welcome back to another installment of The Influences Influencing. This is episode 3. I have some goodies and it's been a while. So you know I have a lot to go through. The content creators that I watch, I really love their style, and as a result, I buy a lot of the things that I have seen on them or something that they may have shown on their channel. So I'm going to show you what I've been up to over these past few months. Oh, and this is just a lounge set that I think it's Haute Hippie, and I just throw this on when I want to feel like I've accomplished something in my life, because most of the time I'm walking around the house in shorts and a cut up raggedy t-shirt. So, or a lounge dress. I have to say I do have some nice lounge dresses, but for the most part I throw my shorts on. So this is just a wide leg. I don't even know if this is crepe or what it is, but it's lightweight and it feels amazing. I've had it forever, so there's that. And yeah, it has pockets, and I'll even wear it out. I mean, as a matter of fact, it's not really a lounge set. It's actually clothing that you wear out. But I just think it's nice as a lounge set. You know, you wear what you want to wear, however you want to wear it. It really makes no difference. Let's get into it. So, first thing I need to show you. So, I first saw these sunglasses on Noorie, and I think her name is spelled Noorie. I absolutely love Noorie. I like her sense of style, and interestingly enough, as much as I like Nourie's sense of style, I can pinpoint 2 occasions where she came into frame, and I'm telling you, my blood ran cold. I mean, I'm talking heart-stopping. The one time was when she went to, I believe it was Copenhagen. Was it Copenhagen Fashion Week? And she wore this Mugler trench. And I'm telling you, when Noorie walked into frame, anybody who saw this, I don't even care if you don't like trench coats. If you saw this, I immediately went on the Mugler site. What's crazy is the coat was there, and it was there for, I think, $2,000 or maybe a little more. It said one left in my size. And instead of pushing add to cart and checking out, I said, I don't know. Perhaps I'll wait a little. Don't ask me what I was waiting for. Bottom line, went back to the site. It was gone. Okay, fine. The next time was just recently that I saw Noorie, and she had these sunglasses on. And I'm telling you, immediately I'm like, oh gosh, where did they come from? So I found them, and they are these Longchamp tortoise, and I don't really care for tortoise sunglasses. I've had them in the past, so many pairs. I've had Gucci, I've had Chanel, I've had all of those in tortoise, and I've just come to not really love tortoise, but these are special, and I just had to have them. So here's the case, and give you a bit of a close-up on these. I think the lenses need to be cleaned. I haven't worn them out, but I did try them on, so I see fingerprints on the lens. It should have a cleaning cloth. It does. So let me just clean that up a tad. I'm doing a lot. By the way, to all of my subscribers, to all of the fly girls and fly guys, And I happen to know for a fact that I'm talking to Fly Guys now because I got a message from one of my viewers. Shout out to Noah. So I know I'm definitely talking to Fly Girls and Fly Guys. All right. When I saw Nuri in these, honey. Now, for these, I already know that I'm going to be wearing one of my wigs. If you didn't know, I'm a wiggy. So if you've seen like some of my very first videos where I'm talking about real estate, you'll see I'm a wiggy. So I think this, I mean, I could wear it with my hair, with my natural hair. I could wear this with my natural hair and it would look cute. You know, once I funk my hair out and make it real cute. But I just feel like, I don't know. I was going to say she deserves a wig, but she might be fine without a wig, honey. She's good. Shout out to Nuri. Sweetheart, when you came into frame with these on, I was like, oh. Okay, Nuri, I see what you're working with. I see what you're doing, girl. And you know, there's a lot of sunglasses out there. I mean, there's so many, but these, it's something about this retro look. It's they also have, pardon me, I know I've seen Gucci shaped like this before. Maybe Chanel and maybe Louis has a shape most sunglass companies have a shape like this, but there was just something about the shine on it, I love them. I even see, oh wait, I see I see my ring light in the lenses. I don't know how to turn that away so that you can get a good look at that, but I love these. And I knew I had to have these. So shout out to Nuri because they are bad for real. They are. All right, next up. I try to put things back as I use them so that they're not all over the place. So next up is this skirt. Now, you have to go over to Instagram if you want to see how I styled this. But this is a skirt by the brand Label. I first saw this skirt on Brown Girl Chi. She was in the skirt in silver because you know it's Renaissance season. So everybody was getting silver and metallics, and I'm telling you, I nearly passed out when I saw her in this skirt. I said, oh, she does it again. She strikes again. Because if you remember, I really went gaga over this denim jacket, and I did get it that I saw Chi in. So I was watching her content, and she had this skirt on. And lo and behold, I went to the website, and they had this puppy in gold. What? So please check out Instagram if you want to see how I styled it. I actually wore it. I photographed it with these gold. I photographed it with these, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, when I tell you this is a skirt of all skirts, like, honey, the queen has arrived. It's just a beautiful, beautiful skirt. I just love the, I would say, craftsmanship, because it is just made for it to bubble and hang just right. You gotta watch my reel. If you see how this thing moves, it moves like a dream.
I was able to find a quick little clip, so if you want to see any more of how this skirt moves so beautifully, check it out on Insta.
And I think she said that this is actually her cousin's label. You can fact check me on that. But either way, Black owned business, Black women doing this because they know who we are. But still, go check it out on Insta. It's Yo-Yo the House Lady on Insta. All right. Next up, I have been looking for this item I went back in my photos to try to get a gauge on how long, and it has actually been a year that I've been looking for this next item. And it is this Nicholas trench coat. Now, I hear you loud and clear. Every brand and their mother is selling trench coats. And they're nice trench coats at that. Really nice trench coats. Zara has some beautiful trench coats. Mango, Naked, Karen Millen, you name it. All of these brands have beautiful trench coats. But I saw this trench coat on This That Beauty, Felicia, and I lost it. Like, I lost it. Because if you take note, a lot of trench coats are not this kind of stone color. You usually will find that a trench coat is a little bit of a darker khaki. So, and I'm not saying you can't find this color in other brands, because you can. You know, I love when there's no attachment here. Like, I love that there's no attachment here. You'll find that a lot of trench coats have that buckle right there to attach the coat. But this coat, when you put it on, if you can see, goes into a bit of an A-line. So it A-lines out as opposed to straight down. I don't know if you can really see that, but that makes all of the difference in how the coat hangs and how it, I guess, how it moves. And I have such a short snippet of her in this coat because I was walking behind her. And I think I may have shown you a piece of this clip because I also, a while back, was looking for some boots she had on, which were these boots. And I showed them to you in another episode of The Influences Influencing.
This is the image from the back that lived in my head until I found this trench coat.
But this coat, I searched high and I searched low. And the kid found, and not only did I find it, because it is sold out across the internets. It is sold out. Not only did I find it, but I found it brand spanking new. I found it from a seller on Mercari. That's where I found it. I haven't even tried it on because I just know how good it looked on her. So let me just see. I'll throw it on quickly. Maybe you can get some idea. My hair is wet. By the way, if you're wondering why I got this Fonzie looking hair, I am getting ready to travel and I just really have not managed my time well. So I had to wet my hair this morning so I could stretch it out and prepare it for color tonight, because it's just better if you have my texture hair, anything like it, you know, if you apply color, it's better that hair be stretched out so you can get to the root more easily, especially with bleach. You don't want to overlap the hair, which I've already done. And I couldn't get to my stylist in time, so you know how that goes. So I have to do it myself, which I've done before. Okay. This coat, I mean, already, it's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. And it was just a simple, I don't even know. I don't remember. But this right here, I just, look at that. Look at that. Like, just look at that. You know, most of them just lay down flat. But look at that. I mean, she's good. She really is good. Yes, love her. So this trench is the Nicholas Solange trench. I'm going to take it off. The back of my hair is wet. You know, my hair has been growing. I got a little hang time now. Okay. Let's get into this bag. This bag, I haven't even opened it yet. I brought this chair in here because I didn't have anything to sit the box on. All right, so here we go. This is a bag, a purse, a handbag, a clutch. This is a clutch that I saw the content creator Angela Michelle with, and I knew I had to get it because if it looks the way it looks on TV, I have a pair of boots. I have a pair of boots. Anyway, I initially saw this style. I think this is Victoria Beckham in her runway collection for, I think it was either spring summer 22 or fall winter 22, but she had clutches like this. Oh, and there she is. Oh my goodness, she is indeed gorgeous. Wait a minute, how do you even, oh, she is gorgeous indeed, as I thought she would be. So I saw her with this bag, this clutch. Let me see how this would be carried. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So I saw her with this clutch. Now, again, this style, I believe, is Victoria Beckham jumped this off. And you could go back and check out like maybe one of her runway shows from 22. And I really want to say it's like spring, summer. But she had bags like this and the bags were beautiful. And I was like, oh, I love those bags. And I wasn't really thinking about them. And then I saw Angela Michelle with this bag right here. And I said, a woman after my own heart. Okay, it has this strap and it has, I guess, the gold strap. You can either carry the gold, let's see. This is interesting. There's a gold strap, but then there's just strings, but there's no connection. There's no connector. Like, how, what would I even do with that? Not really sure if that is supposed to be like that, but notwithstanding, the bag is absolutely gorgeous. The color, in addition to black, this color has been one of my favorite colors since I can remember. Whenever I would color, I remember even in kindergarten, even preschool, whenever I wanted to color, I always wanted the turquoise crayon. Always, always. So I've always loved this color, and I'm just trying to figure out what this string would be for. So it has a magnetic closure, and apparently she's gonna have to be carried like this because there's no clutch space up here. There's no hand space. But honey, this works. This works. I love her. Yes, Angela, you did that one. Yes, Anthropology, you did that one. So shout out to Angela Michelle, because like I said, and I'm gonna do some new in pieces that I have, and in those new in pieces I'm going to show you in those new in pieces I'm going to show you the boots that I have that when I haven't even seen them because I haven't unboxed them. But in my mind's eye, it's going to set them off. Look at that. She's a beauty. She just is. She just is. I cannot wait to style her. That's how you walk in. Just like that. You sure do. Or you just hold her like you got a brand new puppy. Gorgeous, right? It is substantial. The tassels are substantial. Sometimes you can get something that is an iteration of a designer piece and it's chintzy. Like it's not full and pretty, and it's like, why'd you even bother making it if you weren't gonna make it full and pretty? And this is full and like, just feel how those tassels feel. I do love it. So I would say that she is, I'm still looking her over, but she's a keeper. Love her. Now, another one of the items that I purchased, I have already returned, but I am going to, I did unbox it, but I tried it on and right away, almost right away. It's like I loved it so much, but it just wasn't the right fit. So I knew I needed to return it, but I'm going to show it to you. And it was a jacket from a company called Jane and Tash, I believe. And I first saw this jacket on Kyra Amanique, and she had it in black. And so I went to the site and I saw that they had it in silver, and I said, I knew I had to have that jacket. And the jacket is so nice, but the fit on the sleeves, like the sleeves, if they just would have made the sleeves a tad bit longer, I would have kept the jacket. So I'll just include that, a part of that unboxing, so you can see that jacket. But I just decided I wasn't going to keep it. It was close to, I think, like $500. And I just felt like sometimes if things are not too pricey, you might find a way to, you know, really make it work. But I just feel like that's the number where I think I start. I think at that, for me, $500 is the number where I'm not making it work. Like that's my starting number where no, I'm not gonna make it work. Like it has to work or it needs to go back. And that was a hard return because I really, really love that jacket. Anyway, I'll insert part of the unboxing for that in this video.
I do not think you understand how much I love this jacket. And with my arms down, it does give me the length that it's supposed to give. But herein lies the problem. That, for me, because of that pleated cuff, like if it was just a straight sleeve with no cuff, I might be okay with it coming up this short. If you can see that when I lift my arms up, I don't know if you can really get a good visual on that, but for me, that's just, it just, when I lift my arms, I still need a significant amount. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, you wouldn't, I mean, this is a jacket, honey. It's a jacket. Look at the cut on that jacket. Ugh. But I just need that sleeve to be a little bit longer. And it really is not what I was expecting. It is a lot shinier than the photo, in my opinion. Or obviously it's my opinion, is the one I'm giving, but it's just shinier than I expected. But what a shame on these sleeves. I mean, this just does not work for me. That does not work. It just, oh, I love the jacket. I mean, I can deal with it being more shiny than I expected. But that short sleeve, even with the hang is perfect. But this gets me. It just gets me. And what a beautiful jacket. And for what it's worth, I lose a significant amount in the return and shipping the return back to the UK. I mean, it's significant, but oh, it's just a beauty. You know, sometimes just looking at it like, am I willing to deal with it? Oh, the jacket is gorgeous. It really is. It just, that right there makes me feel so uncomfortable. So it's going back.
Next item is a wig-a-do. So let me just say, of all the things that I spend money on, I love a good beauty supply wig. I just love to grab a wig from the beauty supply store. I love wigs. I've been wearing wigs for 20 years. And I just cannot bring myself to get into that serious wig game, because the idea of a wig being glued down, and I know that they are glueless now, and just the cutting and the coloring the parts, and I wish I was that girl, but I'm just not. I need some combs and a band in my wig, and we gonna make it do what it do. So anyway, I saw this wig on Fumi de Salut Vold, and she just looked absolutely gorgeous in it. So immediately I thought to myself, they're not gonna have this in blonde. Like, watch, blonde is just, the blondies know. Blonde is always, I mean, it's definitely gotten much better, where you can find a wig in blonde. Like, you see a wig in black and you can go to that site and you might find it in blonde. But if you're a blondie, like a die-hard, true-to-life blondie, you know the struggle is real to find blonde in most wigs. And as predicted, I went to her Amazon storefront, and while the wig was there, it was not there in 613. But I went to my local beauty supply, and voila, they had it in 613. I didn't even take the paper off yet, but I saw this on Fumi, and she looked absolutely gorgeous in it, and I knew she had to be mine. I still have that paper up there, but I may take this on my trip with me, which, by the way, as I mentioned earlier, I'm getting ready for today, so I might take her. I mean, I don't know, maybe for a dinner or something. And I'm the type that I don't mind going on vacation and wearing my hair and then coming out a few hours later with a wig on down my back, and then coming out later on that night with my hair back. Like, I'll take my wig off and it is what it is. So I thought she was absolutely beautiful. And you see a few different ways to style her, which I'm sure I will style her in all of those ways. So when I saw that I could get this in 613 from the beauty supply, I was elated. I want to make sure I covered everything. So it was the Longchamp sunglasses that I saw Nuri in. Then it was the brand label skirt that I saw Brown Girl Chi in. And then the Nicholas trench that I saw This That Beauty in. And then it was the clutch that I saw Angela Michelle with. And the jacket that I told you I've already returned, but I'll try to insert a clip. And then it was the wig that I saw on Fumi the Salut Vogue. Whatever you saw in today's video that I can link will be linked in the description box. I hope you like how the studio is coming along. Slowly but surely, we are making progress. Now I need to go and get ready because I'm leaving out at 7 a.m. I don't have anything packed. I probably will start the vlog right after this because I'm going to start packing. All right, so that is it for this episode of the Influences Influencing. Now let me start getting ready for the Jamaica vlogs because it's up from here.